so now it's time to plot, and what we're going to do is I need to set this plotting sheet up, and this is another thing where you can screw this up pretty easy, and you may screw it up once or twice, but just do it like I'm doing it, and talk to yourself as you're doing it so you don't screw anything up. The part that you mess up is we always do work when we're in the northwest, north of the equator and the western side of the planet. But sometimes when you're going on your training cruise, you're going to go over the equator, and then all of a sudden you'll be south, and you may go over the date line, and then you're going to be east. So you need to think about which direction things go, if the numbers are getting bigger, or if they're getting smaller, or if they're getting bigger or smaller. You know, you really got to think about that stuff. So to get this plotting sheet set up for our DR position, I'm going to write it right on here, 24, 25.2 south, 41, 31.1 west. So we're in the southwest. The actual assumed latitude that I used, where'd it go? Here it is, 24 south. So this right here is going to be 24 south. As we're going up, I'm in the southern, I get closer to the equator, so they're getting smaller. 23 south, 25 south. This right here, a logarithmic scale. The center of my plotting sheet is 24 south, so that's actually a little bit right here, 20 and 30, 25, a little bit below that. And I want to draw a straight line right across there, like that. And I'm going to call that 24 south. And I'm going to take my measurements off here when I'm measuring longitude. That's one part of it. So we have from 0 to 50 plus another 10. So that's the whole time. That's 60 right there. But this circle right here is just the right size for this also. So while this right here is 60, I can count in, I'm at 24, a little bit smaller. So here's 20 and 24. I'm just going to hold my pencil right there and put a square up. Make sure that's good. Bada bang. There's one of them. 10, 24 right here. Bada bang. Now, the center of my DR is going to be 41 degrees, 31.1 west. So I probably want to make this. Which direction am I heading in? We're heading down this way, right? 235 or something like that. I don't have it written down right here, but I'm pretty sure we're heading down this way. So I'm going to make this one right here 42 west. This one over here, as we're heading this direction, we're going towards England, because we're in the western hemisphere, so that gets smaller that way. 41 west, 43 west. 41, 42, 43, and then going up towards the equator, 25, it's getting smaller, 24, 23. Now, we're going to start plotting some stuff on here. So, let's see, our first part is my assumed latitude is 24 south, so all my dots are going to be, this is called assumed position. So, Rigel, I'm going to use this as AP1, AP2, and AP3 for assumed positions. And I'm actually going to advance these a little bit because I got 25 minutes from here, and I have 45 minutes right here. That's going to be like 11 nautical miles or something like that we traveled during this portion. It's 45 over 60, which is 3/4 times my speed, which is 16 knots. You know, 3/4 of 16, I guess, is 12 exactly. So you want to make sure that you advance that, because 12 nautical miles is it's a difference on here. So with Rigel right here, my assumed latitude is right here, 24 south. So I'm going to be right on this line. My assumed longitude is that number that we used earlier in our equation. And where did it go? Here it is right here. So that is 4119.7. So it's going to be 4142, so it's 41 plus 19.7 in this direction. I'm going to pick that off this scale right down here. I set this on 10 and move that this way. So each of these, there's 5 of these lines. So Moving this way, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, and looking over here, 19.7. That's like 9.7. So there's 9 and a bit. That's like almost there. So this right here is 19.7 from here. 41. Assume longitude 41, 19.7. So I'm going to put this pricker right here on 41. Mark. That is AP1. Right there. Next one. Assume longitude is 41. Now this is a bigger one, 58.4. So put this divider on 50, and we need to add 8. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 and a bit. That's fine. 41. So where did it go? There we go. 41, 58.4. 41, 58.4. Look at that. We're almost there. That is AP2. And our last assumed longitude is 41, 4.1. It's a really small number. 2, 4. It's like right there. Mark. Right there. AP3. I'm not going to explain why this is, just this is what you do. Okay, that's how it works. I do need to find our heading here. Do you want to put our heading and stuff? Where's the problem? It's on the papers under here, I think. Here we go. So right here, my heading is 235 degrees true at 16 knots.